Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe for new and latest updates. PlayStation 5, everything we know so far, Unreal Engine 5, PS5 release window, and more. Unreal Engine 5 was just shown running on a PlayStation 5 console. Ahead of the PS5's late 2020 launch, here's everything else we know about it. We aren't even halfway through 2020 yet, and Sony has already revealed several details regarding the PS5, its next-generation console. We've learned about the console's technical specs, as well as its new DualSense controller and certain games, and the official website is live. We've even seen Unreal Engine 5 gameplay running on the system, and though it was not of a full game, the technical specifications of the system mean we would be approaching photorealism. It's planned to arrive this holiday season, and though Sony hasn't revealed a final date or price, it will reportedly still arrive in 2020, and the ongoing pandemic is not impacting this timeline. However, a Bloomberg report indicates we may need to prepare for lower than expected supplies at launch, as well as possibly reduced or altered promotion compared to Sony's typical product releases. PS5 release date. This is surely the question on everybody's lips. When will the PS5 come out? Sony, as you'd expect, is tight-lipped on the matter, but it has confirmed a holiday 2020 release window for the PlayStation 5. The company has been no more specific than that. Microsoft has also provided the same vague window, but historically, November has been a frequent month for console releases in the past. Pre-orders are unlikely to go live until a release date and pricing information are revealed, but you can sign up for pre-order notifications from several major retailers now. PS5 price. Again, Sony has not stated how much its new console will cost, but it did say that the PS5's price will be attractive to gamers. I believe that we will be able to release it at an suggested retail price that will be appealing to gamers in light of its advanced feature set, said Mark Cerny, the lead architect of the PS4 who's currently working on its successor. Of course, you wouldn't expect Sony to say anything different, but one gets the feeling the company has learned from the PS3's exorbitant price tag and the console's subsequent struggles and the PS4's more reasonable cost and subsequent successes. This is especially likely considering Microsoft's own struggles early in the Xbox One's lifespan, as it priced the system a full $100 above the PS4 and was forced to make cuts to address this later. Will PS5 be backwards compatible with PS4 games? Cerny also confirmed the PS5 will be backwards compatible with PS4 games, as the two consoles are built upon similar internal architectures. This will be welcome news for those who were disappointed by the PS4's lack of backwards compatibility with PS3, PS2, and PS1 games. PS5 specs and disk drive. This is where Sony has been surprisingly forthright with new information. The company has confirmed the PlayStation 5 will contain an AMD chip that has a CPU based on the third-generation Ryzen. It'll have 8 cores of the 7nm Zen 2 microchip. The console will also support 8K gameplay, but this will of course be dependent upon TVs catching up. Graphics will be driven by a custom version of Radeon's Navi line. This graphics chip will support ray tracing, something which is starting to become popular in movies and video games. Although it is traditionally thought of as a lighting technique, Cerny says this technique could also improve game audio. In fact, PS5 will fully support 3D audio. The aforementioned SSD is a big detail too, as it means games will load faster and be able to handle more objects on screen at once than current HDD-driven consoles. Characters and cameras could move faster through game worlds, as environments could be loaded in much faster than they are at present. It will also lead to faster install times for games and patches. As one final detail, we know the PS5 will not go the route of the Xbox One S All-Digital Edition, which doesn't include a disk drive. Instead, the PS5 will include a disk drive, so rest assured you'll still be able to buy and play physical games. PS5 discs will have a capacity of 100 GB, and the console will also support 4K Blu-rays. Sony has also confirmed that the PS5 is capable of supporting 4K visuals at 120 Hz for those who have TVs that can support that. 120Hz is a refresh rate around double the rate of standard TVs. You can check the full specs below. PS5 controller. Sony has opened up on its vision for the PlayStation 5's controller by saying, "One of our goals with the next generation is to deepen the feeling of immersion when you play games, and we had the opportunity with our new controller to reimagine how the sense of touch can add to that immersion." To that end, there are two key innovations with the PlayStation 5's new controller. First, we're adopting haptic feedback to replace the rumble technology found in controllers since the 5th generation of consoles. With haptics, you truly feel a broader range of feedback, so crashing into a wall in a race car feels much different than making a tackle on the football field. You can even get a sense for a variety of textures when running through fields of grass or plodding through mud. Unreal Engine 5 gameplay. On May 13 as part of Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest, Epic Games showcased the Unreal Engine 5 for the first time with a gameplay demonstration running on PS5. This demo was not for a full game, but rather a slice of what the PS5 can do while using Epic Games' new technology. It featured extremely realistic visuals, no texture pop-in, a smooth frame rate, and the ability to transfer assets from films directly into games rather than have to considerably rework them. Unreal Engine 5 will power Fortnite on PS5 by mid-2021. PlayStation 5's new user interface will allow you to see more details about friends' games without opening the applications themselves. Even though it will be fairly fast to boot games, says Sony, we don't want the player to have to boot the game, see what's up, boot the game, see what's up. Multiplayer game servers will provide the console with the set of joinable activities in real time. Single-player games will provide information like what missions you could do and what rewards you might receive for completing them, and all of those choices will be visible in the UI. As a player, you just jump right into whatever you like. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for latest update.